Good morning, citizens of the world, and greetings from New York City in the USA. I wish that I could actually be with you in person today, but even though Sierra Leone and New York City are many miles apart, I am with you in spirit and thought, and I'm cheering you on. Today, my visit with you will be somewhat brief, but I do want to let you know that the world needs your generation to jump in and start being actively involved in making some important changes. I know this for a fact, as I was a representative to the United Nations from Rotary International for 10 years, and the Secretary General of the UN is adamant that there can be no peace without sustainable development, and that youth can play a critical role in constructing your own future, creating a peaceful world for generations to come, starting right now with the guidance of the Sustainable Development Goals. These Model UN conferences are your key to learning an effective way to make your voices heard, not through noisy and disruptive protests and violence, but peacefully, intelligently, and with compromise and diplomacy, as well as becoming familiar with the United Nations systems. I presently moderate the international breakfast meetings at the UN, where I interview diplomats and ambassadors from various countries. I moderate youth panels, where youngsters such as yourselves present their successful projects inspired by the Sustainable Development Goals. You are going to learn much more about how you can actually use these goals as a guide to improve conditions in your own villages, cities, and countries. No, you're not too young to participate on the world stage. And I thank Fouad Kena, the Executive Director of the Initiative for International Model United Nations Conference, who invited me to participate when we met recently at another Model UN conference in New York City. He is a dedicated and passionate leader of your generation, and I'm honored to help him lead the way. I am very impressed that so many of you have traveled here to share ideas and get involved. You're showing a genuine interest in making this world a better place, and I'm so proud of you all. I have had the opportunity to speak with many young people from different countries in my travels, and they have shared some of their dreams with me, with education at the forefront. So you can learn about your rights and freedoms, equal opportunities for well-paying jobs, and economic survival, which would make the seduction of theft, violence, and terrorist recruitment less desirable. Empowerment of women with the help of men, disease prevention, making communities safer, and living together in peace and harmony. No matter your diverse cultures, religions, genders, or countries, you all have the same dreams and want to learn the skills to activate them. The world is in your hands. Now you must prepare yourselves as global citizens and our future leaders.